Hello dear traders, petar.jacimovic here from ViceAnalysis.com. I want to post the update on the GBP USD since we got released from United Kingdom. The Bank of England kept the rates unchanged, and that basically that surprise effect caused the price to go very easily go above the previous yesterday high, and very strong movement here. So this is and it happened very fast. Basically in the few minutes the price went 200 pips higher. So in my opinion, this is a climatic action, and this is a climatic action for sure, and the sellers reacted on that 100 pips lower, or from the swing high to swing low 195 pips lower. That's basically the 50% retracement from current today action from the swing low to swing high. This is a 50% retracement, and interesting thing here around the 1.3295, as I mark this level like very important for the GBP USD. I took, if you remember my previous analysis, I took a good pips here. I took about 145 pips here when I sold on this day, and yesterday basically I sold and I closed around this stage here. So I posted this I posted a video update for this, and also on the Forex Factory when I closed my position. Today, this critical resistance near the 1.3295, actually we exploded above the GBP USD. Literally went very strong in a very high volume, and the area where I want to establish position is actually at this stage here. I tried some scalping here on the 1 minute, but this is my position for, let's say, more short-term oriented to hold for maybe day or two. Basically what I'm aiming is at least the 61.8 expansion from this A, B and C. If we watch the market profile analysis, we can see that profiles basically we can see the higher value areas in the past few days. This is a very big sign of the strength. You don't want basically to sell when you have the past few days in the higher value areas. Also, if you watch carefully this market profile, we got the outside market profile. Basically that is a outside bullish formation. If you go to the daily time frame, and you will see what I'm speaking here, we got this bar here, and we got the bullish outside formation where we got the lower low and higher high from the previous, if we observe according to previous day. So this is the bullish outside day. It's a very positive for the GBP. I will back here. Why is good to establish position here? Because this is a critical resistance, and that resistance was so important in yesterday, and it was very important in my trading as well, and I took good pips, as I said. But today this resistance became support, and we can see that sellers have no power for lower price, which means that buyers can resume this buying this strength. They can resume the strength, and that we may go to revisit at least swing high. But I'm expecting, to be honest, I'm expecting at least 100% or 330 pips rising. That will be the 100% expansion. Anyway, for sure I will secure, if everything goes good, I'm risking like 55 pips in this setup, 55 to 60, but I want to catch at least 1 to 4, 5 ratio here, or even 1 to 6. So I want to risk like 50 pips and try to catch like 300 pips. That will be the very good you know, thing. What I will do is I will pay attention, and I will put this swing high here, and I will observe this very carefully. If the price reaches this, I will get the alert here, and I will secure my position on the break even. In this stage I will be already 1-3 ratio, and then depend of what I see there. If I see that price struggling to go to break this above, or if I see that you know, I can close in 1-3 ratio. That's also a good ratio to take. But if the price go above, and I see no problem for GBP to go above this, then I will hold for sure for 100% expansion, or the price at 1.3645. Again, you want to trade together with strong holders. You never want to try to pick tops and bottoms. Remember this. This is very important in investing generally, not just on Forex, and also in the stock market. You want to trade strength. You know, if there is a clear upward trend and you see the very good correction and the price struggling to go through some critical levels, you actually, the best thing to do is to in the buying trend, in the bullish trend, is to buy the dips and to calculate properly what will be the critical level which the smart money will probably go to test. So I marked this since yesterday, if you remember, and this level is still critical, and I saw this breakout very high and on a very high volume, and very easy breakout after the news. So I know that and what they did, what the smart money did, they sold some position. They still have their major position, but they sold, for example, 20% just to investigate the supply. Once they saw that there is no real power, there is no big supply there, that the sellers losing power, they can rebuild their major position and they can add to already previously buying positions on the news. So again, pay attention on 1.3470 to be critical resistance. If you enter right now, you have even 1-to-3 ratio here, and again, I'm expecting the largest expansion. Some extreme profit taking level is 1.3870, but it won't be surprised if the price go in the next days to reach this area as well, because this was the critical news for GBP, and we saw what are the key major players are preparing to do here. So again, if I'm not right here, I will take the loss 1% and that's it. So not big deal, but I'm going for a very big return, since I'm going for 1-to-6 risk reward ratio generally in this setup. As you see, about 555 pips is risk, and I'm trying to take like 300 pips, so 1-to-6 risk reward ratio. So this is a worth. Of course, even if go 1-3, I will secure my position break even and see the reaction on this swing high if the price reach this. That will be all. If you want to learn my method, to learn the price action, volume analysis and profile analysis together with Wyckoff analysis, I combine all when I do when I analyze the market, and absolutely you will see the big power when you are able to take 1-to-4, 5, 6 risk reward ratio. So that's the key part in any financial, pretty much in any financial market, to have to earn more than you lose. Of course, there is nothing that you must lose. This is an integral part of this business. Stop loss are normal. So the key thing is to protect your portfolio. Don't extend the risk, and the profit will come, of course, if you have right knowledge to follow, and if you have patience to wait enough your projected targets and the things you forecasted. We all, again, if you like my video, feel free to comment, feel free to like video. Also, you can subscribe my YouTube channel, you can add me on the Skype, and we can talk about possible cooperation. I'm managing accounts as well for investors. If you're interested in that, if you're interested to learn my method, I also have my mentorship program, 7-day course, 7 days course, where I explain different techniques, and I combine and I explain you my daily routine, how I basically intraday trade and how I trade the short term, and what you know, absolutely everything, you know, in my analyzing. So that'll be all. I hope you enjoyed. I wish you good trading and have a nice day.